Yeah, we're chilling. Yo, we're live. We should be live now. We're obviously gonna start with Dilo. Obviously, nothing to do there. Yo, what's good, Okas? We're starting with the Hhas. We're starting with Dilo, but I could do yours afterwards. Is my viewers glitched? Because in YouTube there's like 3 or 4, but it only appears as 1. Yeah, man. Could do one. You could do yours later. I was trying to do Dilo, FOOTBOXG, you know, the hard hitters. The one that have been recommended to me the most, and then probably go with GNB. That was good to leave. Yo. Yeah. Couple stuff I wanted to talk before doing. Boa tarde, manito. Como tá você? Neste dia, manito. Yeah. Couple stuff. First of all was that I got a yellow card for using shades on the video, on the GBB walker. So I might have to not do. I might have to rethink what is going to be my dress code from now on, because I really want to use, I mean, glasses, but they're forbidden. So yeah, I'm this close to getting a GBB ban. Just one more thing and I get a GBB ban. So yeah, that is a thing that is gonna happen if I wear shades, which a lot of crazy rules this year. Yo, hello. Hey, yo. Alright, I'm gonna react to Jake after Dilo. Alright. Yeah, it's just, how are you going to react to smaller name? Would love to see thoughts on the Brazilian boys. I'm not sure. I might do some, man, Given, thank you for the support. I am going to watch that after Dilo, because I'm starting with Dilo, obviously. Do you guys hear that? I'm gonna use this for from now on, just to maybe start breaking down walkers a little bit. Yeah, I just wanted to, because I feel like I just want to break down melodies and get a little bit into you know, into more of the musical things about it. Obviously I'm not a musical teacher, like I am not I'm not totally savvy on musical knowledge, but and it's not gonna be accurate. I'm not gonna say it's gonna be accurate necessarily, but I feel like I'm gonna make an effort at least. But yeah, so no more glasses in my wildcards, because I could get banned from GBB up until GBB 28. I would be able to send a wildcard. So a whole GBB cycle, which I feel like is very dumb. Honestly, yeah, honestly, I feel like it's just a bit of a malicious thing. I guess it's because, I don't know, maybe having something on your face it messes with the YouTube algorithm, and that they care about that. But I feel like if they were honest about it, I think that would have been a little bit less. I don't know. It would come out less of like malicious, you know. Especially because, let's say, what the fuck are you talking? Why are we talking about Epstein? What the fuck? Maybe something related to AI stuff. I don't know, man. I could just AI generate. Maybe we could just generate, like, I could just generate a song and then cover it in beatbox, you know? It would be, I don't know, it's just, there's so many things around it. Same with the using the metadata of the video to maybe get the rules in the exact same time. I feel like it's dumb. I could modify that. Everyone that's tech savvy just could change the date, change the time, dress similarly, you know? Thankfully, I just record it and I showed that I was literally making the walker same day, you know. So yeah, it's like that's the only thing that I did that maybe guaranteed that I did it. I mean, obviously, except for being in my room. But damn, I feel like those rules are getting a little bit malicious. They not tell you about the face covering rule. They did, you know. But I feel like there's two different things about covering your face. Using glasses, you could still recognize someone, you know. But maybe covering your mouth, I totally get it, you know. But glasses, like glasses. What about, I don't know? Let's say someone loses an eye and they use a eye patch. Is that gonna be a part of the rules? Obviously, I'm being a little bit pedant here. I'm obviously being a little like a dumbass. But I feel like if those rules have to be dumbass proof, because I mean, you have people like me that are not completely, you know, I'm on a rush. I wanted to look cool on my walker, and apparently that is not allowed, you know. They also cherry pick the ones who get affected by it. Ooh, I mean, yeah. I mean, if you see before GBB, like, there's been more GBB walkers. There's some GBB walkers that have multiple angles. I just saw a couple ones because I know of them, and there have been, and they never got disqualified. But I'm sure if I did it, I would have gotten a super, I don't know. Not at all. I would be super disappointed as well if I got a warning for wearing sunglasses. I am very disappointed, honestly, because it's like, I don't feel like it's a big deal. Like, it's glasses. You could still recognize me. They're not even completely dark. They're kind of in the between. And risking being able to go to GBB for like almost 2 years, man, it's a little bit too excessive, you know? So obviously I have to read the rules better, because that's the fault from my side. But holy moly, like, if that is enough to ban me for a whole GBB cycle, I feel like that's a little bit too extreme, you know? I could have gotten a warning, could have gotten a, hey, yo, what's good? Don't do that in the next walker. But no, you have a yellow card. And they also told me in the email, I'm not going to show it because it's confidential, but I will let you know that it's... that they, instead of disqualifying me, they just gave me a yellow card. Because apparently, I don't know, they felt nice about it. Which, it feels like an asshole move, you know? Like, yo, we felt nice about you using glasses on your walker, so we're not gonna disqualify you, but we're gonna give you a yellow card, so never do it again. And it's like, oh, I'm not sure, man. Yo, what's up? I'm kinda late, I guess. You got a strike for a warning from Swiss Beatbox? Yeah, because I use glasses on my walker, and apparently that is something. Yeah, Dilip is also cooked. Yes, but I also told this to Dilip. This is something unrelated, but I feel this is unrelated, obviously. But he does look better without glasses. He is a very handsome man, you know. What if there's someone like Tracy, for example, who has to wear glasses to see at which point I have to purchase? I don't know. I don't know if it's like shade, like dark glasses. I don't know if it's like, I don't know what's the you know, there's, what am I supposed to do? You know, let's say I get a prescription. You know, all right. Is that going to be DQ? Is that gonna be a yellow card? Is it gonna get me banned from GBB? You know, and it's a little bit. I'm a little bit uncertain from that because I'm not sure. I am not sure if that's a DQ or not. Obviously, they're not gonna DQ me for that. That would be the dumbest shit ever. I don't think they're gonna DQ him for that, and they didn't quite DQ me for that. But I feel like it's again. I feel like it's getting a little bit malicious. You know, there has to be a limit where Swiss Beatbox can decide how the participants dress, and some legit rules that avoid cheating. You know, because again, what am I supposed to do? You know, what am I supposed to do about it? You know, because if they tell me, all right, I'm not gonna use anything controversial because I know that it's a normal thing to do. Yo, what's good, TRC? You know, I'm not gonna wear, I don't know, a religious shirt or something against religion or a political party. I don't know, anything, you know. I'm not gonna use something as a branding, you know. But glasses, again, I feel like it's leaning towards telling people how to dress instead of being completely how can I cheat with glasses on beatboxing? What do my eyes have to do with any of those? I'm just saying, I'm just ranting here, honestly. But again, it's just a little dumb. What if you got a nose job the day before recording? You're still the cute? I don't think I'd beatbox with the nose job, honestly. That would be so... No, I wouldn't do it. I would not beatbox after a nose job. Those were obviously beatbox enhancing glasses. Yeah, AI generated. Especially with the camera movement, yeah, AI generated. I don't get it. I feel like they should be clear about it. Let's say the reason we have this rule is because YouTube doesn't like when guys wear sunglasses. All right. I'll buy it, and I'll say, you know what? Totally fine. You're Swiss Beatbox. You care about the branding of your shit. All right. Let's say you want to control how people dress because you don't want nothing controversial, or you want just a little bit more of a clear branding. All right. Completely fine, but they have to be clear about it. You know, I don't know what glasses have to do with me cheating or the video being anywhere else. You know, maybe inside, yeah, maybe. Oh, as part of the intro, you have to do your GBB, like your GBB routine has to include the intro. All right, that would be a little more better. But yeah, apparently it's because of the identity thing. They want to be fully visible. I'm not sure, man. I am not sure. Maybe trying to hide my identity. But again, I don't feel like anyone reputable enough in the beatbox community would fake their identity. I'll just put it that way. You know? I am not sure. You know? I wouldn't fake my identity. Why would I need to? You know? There has to be a point where Swiss Beatbox is completely distrustful of beatboxers, or they have rules that are moderate, you know, and they can actually look at walkers and see, hey, this guy is faking their identity, etc. You know, it's just weird, man. It's just weird. Those are weird rules. I'm sure anyone can spot a fake identity in beatbox. It's not. We're talking about voices, you know. It's not like you could look at me and hear Dilo's voice, you know. That's dumb. Like, the identical twins at this point just do the same wildcard. I don't know, man. Those are very extreme examples. And even that It's just you can tell the difference with Peyton and Jazz. With Jayton and Pash. What the fuck? That was the most dyslexic. Oh my god. What? Holy fuck. I'm cooked. Alright, I'm cooked, chat. I'm cooked. But I feel like it's completely fine to have a discussion about it. Honestly. I feel like because I saw the controversy in Instagram, and honestly, I don't know. You should be able to say, man, those rules are kind of dumb, because that is an opinion, you know. Peyton and Jazz. All right. Yeah. All right. Okay. We're just gonna go into it. Fuck you guys. Fucking unserious. All right. First guy. Fuck you guys. All right. Yeah. I'm not even talking to the rest of the stream. I'm just gonna stare at this. Let's hop on.
Hey, this is Dilo, and this is my GBB 2026 solo wildcard.
All right. Whoa. Oh, it's weird. It's a weird pattern. Yeah. Yeah, I gotta admit that I did get a little bit of spoiled from this one. I'm not gonna bother with this right now. Wow. Cool. Adding. That's a trust thing to add the camera audio as the ending. I'm not sure. I'm not sure what the melody for this is. It would be interesting to cover. Something that I'm interested about is the that is hard. That is hard. All right. It's difficult for me to if anything, the only issue I have with it would be. I don't feel like I could have any issues with it. Alright, react to my own GBB 26 wildcard. Alright, I could do that. Alright, so Dilo, Jake, I feel is the name that's next. So Dilo Jake, my own wildcard. I'll have that in mind. Now, it just feels the only thing that I don't understand from the wildcard is it's just probably that it feels like an old school wildcard in some sense, but it's not a critique. It's just a thing, you know, because of the structure. I don't know what that is. I don't even know what that sound is. It's difficult to control the way he does. ABX next. I'd react to ABX eventually, but I have some donations that are first. It takes a lot of beatbox. It takes a lot of boxes for a walker on a comp. It feels organic enough, honestly. I don't feel like this is a walker that is proving me that Dilo is the best. Which he's the best in many departments ever, you know. He's gonna get maxed in all categories. It's not my favorite Dilo track. I just don't know what else to look at. Honestly, if there was any mistake, probably the only thing that I would be icky on is the pitching. When he goes like, Poison, 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 poison. It just it felt a little bit poison, you know. Oh, like I don't know how to describe that. That's the only critique I could give this. Honestly, the other issue I have with it is the my heart. I would love that to be consistent. I feel like he just randomly changes it, and I feel like, yeah, I'm pretty sure the pitching on Poison is fine. No, it's a little bit off. The boy is like a little bit flatter, and the sun, it's still flat too. It's a little flat. It's tolerable, but also the delivery feels a little bit not rushed, but unsupported. You know, but that's just a vocally thing. He chose to vocalize his net brace on the flat. What, the end? I think what he did with the PF and the Pictionary, he did yeah, probably just being picky, just the snare inconsistency. Like, but it's hard to have the consistency of that with those two. So it's hard. It's hard. It's pitchy.
My scars drive this dagger into your heart.
Yeah, it has like a doof, 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 doof. Yeah, I can see it, but its snares don't have to be really in tune, since they are mostly a transient, and transients are like sort of high to low. So it's like, all right, it's not really that nothing. It's a nice routine. It's catchy. It has anything. The end drop first half for me is the least original part. The main element is Dosh snare with it. It's weird. If anything, I don't feel like that is unoriginal, because it's just, I mean, you can't really capitalize on one sound. Eventually someone else will come and do this, your sound differently, and that's something that I have to live with. For example, let's say me and you, TRC, you have the you know, and you use it on your song of the year, or ring the alarm, you know. I'm not gonna bite you on that, although it's kind of the same thing, you know, because it's, you know, it's quite a bit of a different approach that you have. It's obviously it has the same pitching value, but again, same thing with and Buki Blanco thing, you know. I'm just trying to pick on. I use probably sometimes it doesn't quite stand out. It could go unnoticed. It's a very nice detail, but it's not as noticeable. I feel like he could just do.
Can you give your deep analysis and reaction on Marvelous GBB 26?
Ooh.
Point out what he liked and what to improve.
Alright. I could do that. I could do that. Jake, me, Marvelous. Alright, let's do this. I'm gonna finish wrapping this one up. I'm gonna be a little bit brief, but yeah, it's just some in the moment executions that could have been better, but it's me getting picky to like FOOTBOXG level of consistency, you know, or Wink level of consistency. This is a good wildcard. It's definitely in my opinion. This is obviously first place. I would rank it, because I've seen a little bit of FOOTBOXG, I would rank it above FOOTBOXG because of it has more dimensions to score in. It feels more scores. Logically, I feel like it's gonna rank above FOOTBOXG. If not, I'd be surprised, but I wouldn't be mad, you know. Let's see what judges value more, 3 or 4 for me. Yeah, let's do that. Yeah. Jake beatbox. Oh, get ready.
Yo, what's good?
Yeah. Jeez, Okas GNB wildcard to dash after. To death? Glaze Okas GNB wildcard to death after. Alright, I will do that too. Alright, Jake beatbox. Let me just change this. Alright.
My name is Jake from Indonesia. This is
Interesting because he I don't know, it's not a secret that there's a dude named Jake out there that makes music. So interesting. If he ever got in a competition, he would have issues with that name because of copyright. So just have it in mind. Just have it in mind. But let me hear it. I will judge the beatbox.
2026 World League.
Alright.
Get ready. Enjoy.
Hello, my name is Jake from Indonesia, and this is my solo wildcard
What?
to the Grand Beatbox Battle 2020.
What the fuck? I was waiting for the beatbox. This, all right. Yeah, I reckon that, but
26 World League.
damn, I'm not sure if he got a.
The stuff that you never heard. Get ready. Get ready. Get ready. Get ready. Get ready. Get ready. Recharge, you know.
That's a weird pattern.
Bass, never gonna get you up.
That I will comment on that. All right. Yeah, Sayak. Yes, what that is what I was going to say. It's like that delivery is just so Sayak that I couldn't ignore it. I don't feel. All right. It's a good walker. He has some cool patterns. I'm not sure what that is, but cool idea. He has some nice, interesting ideas, interesting new combos. It's starting to rain, so if you guys hear something in the back, it's probably that. And my dog. Honestly, yeah, it feels a little bit. I'm going to be careful when saying this because I don't want to be mean. But the structure and the arrangement of combos feels rather generic, and this feels like a walker that is heavily influenced by Abo Eyes. You know, if it feels a little bit. It feels like a walker that is a little bit common. You know, something. If something, the reason why I say this is because, yeah, the way he places his stuff, but more is exactly this. You know, like the chord progression, the placement, you know, bass, cool tech pattern, bass, cool tech pattern, you know. The placements are just very. Also, something that I feel like it's a beatbox cliche at this point is that. Like, it's easy to put that anywhere, you know. Again, it's me being nitpicky, but it's a GBB walker. I'm supposed to be nitpicky, you know. It's cool. It has cool stuff, great textures. This part feels a little bit repetitive, in my opinion. Like, get ready, get ready, get ready. I feel like I need more variation. Like, get ready, get ready, get ready. You know, and have, you know, a little more movement out there. Holy moly, the sky is falling down. Do you guys hear that? All right, that got it for me. Think Shambak. I'm not sure how to pronounce your name, but yeah, it's just a little bit flat. The flow is cool, but again, he could be a little more developed with the flow. You know, He could have a little more movement, a little more contrast, a little more call and response. The edit is great. I'm worried a little bit about the audio because I don't feel like the audio is completely legit. Not as in like it's faked or something about it is different, but because there's so much plugins banned that Soundgoodizer is banned, Maximus is banned, OTT is banned, upwards compression, anything, everything out of those things are banned. So that worries me because I don't think, like, in case this was to get in, they would be like, you know, I'm not sure if they'd have disqualified anyone for those plugins, but it could be the case that happens.
Switchard, you know.
Yeah, this feels like a, you know, like an Diablo structure mainly, you know. At this point, just ban Walker Mix and ask everyone for audio. I feel like there has to be some plugins that they have to just let in because they're not beatbox enhancing, like OTT. If you don't put the upward knob on, you don't have upwards compression. You're just compressing stuff on a multiband level, and it's just a normal mixing thing. You know, it's a normal mixing tool. But I feel like it's just too extreme, you know. Maybe they are trying to be very strict about it, and that's completely fine. But I just feel like maybe a talk with Christoph would help us clear our minds. He's a nice dude. Honestly, I'm against Soundgoodizer and Maximus on beatbox though. Those stuff just enhance your beatbox too much. That is something that I'm gonna give him. But OTT, I don't feel there's an issue with that. Probably transient enhancers and clippers, but because of this distortion and saturation they might create. But I feel like even saturation to a bit of an extent is not too bad. It excites the signal. Which judge existed more? I'm not sure what that means, man. Structure was a bit flat towards the end, but the ideas everywhere could get you in. What are we talking about? Are we talking about this? Alright, chat, I don't even know. Let's look at my own wildcard, which is something that I do not want to do because I don't feel like it's a great wildcard. Honestly, I could have done more stuff. So eventually check out my GNB and GBB wildcards. We'll love your reaction analysis. You're an official judge for GNB. No, I'm not an official judge for GNB. I'm not an official for none of those, for neither GBB or GNB. I'm not gonna like visually rank it. I'm just gonna have it like here, you know. If I had to rank the guy who you saw, Jake, obviously I wouldn't put it high. Honestly, I'm not sure if he's top 20 even, but he definitely could be top 20 something next year if he maybe structures it in a way that it's more forward, more original, more him. That was a little more telling, but that's about the only thing that I could say. I look up to him. Yeah. Yo, money.
Yo, please watch my shitty wildcard later. Smile, Taicho.
Taicho. All right. Thanks, Taicho. I'm losing the order. Wait, hold up. Let me check. So it's me, Okas. Thank you for the subscribe, Look Arc. So me, Okas, and I lost the last guy. And Taicho, right? Taicho. I am a little lost there with the name. It's a little bit hard to repeat. Nothing against you, but it's just a little hard to repeat. So, yeah. Oh, big, hold up. It's me, Marvelous, and then... Yeah, my bad. By the way, this is not an asthma medication. this is not asthma, but it's because I have allergies. I have this thing. For some reason it backfired because, as you can see, it has some thing and it didn't fully embed into the bottom of this. I think you could see it. So it went through the back and I didn't notice. So I look like a dumb fuck. But
Alright,
yeah.
so this is Exhalos from Colombia, and this is my solo GBB 2026 Walker.
There's my girlfriend. This is as raw audio could get.
Nice the killers.
Yeah, I didn't mix it a lot. I don't like mixing my stuff too much.
Are you the killer? I'm dropping bodies like. Are you the killer? I wave above my business. I'm dropping bodies like.
Yeah, I decided to go simple in this drop.
Need to check them. I am the village.
Yeah, it is a. Yeah. Alright, I'm gonna explain this a little bit later because it is interesting. Alright. Yeah, I don't feel very proud about this one. Honestly, I do have to say something about to start ranting because I saw just shortly after I posted, I saw Remix's stream and they said, and I quote, "This feels like a drum solo that someone posted," and it was like, I don't feel like that's an appropriate way to put it. That's about the only thing that I see. Drum solo, it's a little bit crazy. I gotta admit, drum solo, like, this is my least technical thing out. I could do this any day. Yeah, it felt a little bit disrespectful, but I'm not gonna indulge too much. They probably didn't mean it. Not gonna be harsh, but it feels underwhelming for you. I tried to go different. I will definitely say that. I'm not that proud of it neither. People like it, some people do not. I am fine with it. Much better than this is showing. You're much better than this. What this is showing. You didn't connect, you know. I didn't feel like making a GBB Walker this year, honestly. I just feel like, yeah, I just wanted to be a little playful about the Walker because, hola Kiro, saludazos party. I just wanted to, because FOOTBOXG was making his Walker and he got inspired by Villain, and I'm also a very big Villain fan. So I just wanted to throw that out, you know, and try to rival FOOTBOXG. Of course, my stuff is not better than FOOTBOXG, not even close. But yeah. Yeah, I just wanted to say that about my Walker. I just wanted to be like, I am the villain. I'm the next villain. I just wanted to say that with this Walker. I didn't even want to make it super in, you know. I'm aware that I have some chances, but I don't look forward to being on the top with this one. Not at all. Probably second. Oh yeah, second league, of course. I think I'm confident that I would get into second league with this. Would I go to second league? Oh, man, it's just too much money to go into Asia. I'm sorry, my Asian beatboxers, but it's so expensive for me to go to China, to Japan, to Indonesia, to... It's hard, you know? It's hard for me. Because it's difficult. Not only, and I need for it to be cheaper for me, I would have to get an American or a Canadian visa, and that's impossible with the state of the world as it is right now, logically, because they don't want me on the North Pole. Simple as that. So then I have to spend like $2,000 on the plane ticket to go there and lose. It just doesn't feel like something I want to do. I'm probably going to decline it face first or look for a sponsor. But I don't feel like going to second league, man. It's just, I don't know. Unless they invite me to the tour afterwards. Yeah. Yeah, my GBB plane ticket was 2,130 something dollars for GBB, for me to go into GBB, and I had to take the long route, so I wasn't able to go straight into Japan because that's going against the air from in the Pacific, so that's impossible. And if I went the other way around, I would be, I don't know. Oh, me alegra ver mi propia moneda en el chat. Desde Barranquilla apoyando, aún sobrando por tu G. Parce, mil gracias. Gracias, parce. Saludazo. Qué delicia tener un beatboxer colombiano acá. Sí. Un descansito a hablar inglés, ¿no? De pretender ser gringo. Gracias por la donación, parce. Los mejores 4,000 pesos de mi vida. Do I react only to solo? You can request anything, but as long as you... Yes. As long as you do that. I have an order, so after this I'm going for Mahiros, Okas, Taicho. See you, Oliver. Have a nice one. Sedenio 67. Okay. ¿Qué hubo, parce? ¿Cómo estamos, parce? Yeah, I don't feel great about my own Walker. If anything, I think I am going to react to my hero after that. Yes. Honestly, I am going to be... I have my material safe for FBB, and I feel like it's hard for me to have FBB material, GBB Walker, Maestro material, potential GBB, you know. I think your Walkers were very cool, actually. Man, I appreciate it. I don't really feel that much. Did you react to LBX? I haven't reacted to most of the Walkers. For me, it was the best. Really? Me gusta el fútbol. A mí, la verdad, no mucho. No me mata tanto. Me gusta más el rugby. But, yeah. Este Walker este año que el anterior, únicamente. Esa es la idea. Que esta Walker sea mejor que el año pasado. Honestly, I feel like I could have gotten in if I had a little more time. But, again, I'm just a little too busy with life right now. I don't feel like I want to elaborate too much. Did Marvelous got the Q? Because that's what I was.
Yo. My name
hearing, and I'm not sure if anyone can give me that. For me, your Walker is in the top 8. Really? I don't know, man. I hope it is, and if it's not, I don't really mind, honestly. Yeah, it's Marvelous, then Okas Taicho, Mahiro. Great.
is Marvelous. I'm from Indonesia, and this is my solo
That was good,
wildcard for
HR.
the Grand Beatbox Battle 2026 World League.
Oh, so this Walker is the cute. So this Walker, oh my bad. Sorry. So this Walker is the cute. I didn't know it. I did not know that. I'm sorry. It's a little bit weird, but I didn't know that. I'll remember to check out Sonus too. I'll maybe do that. That is dumb. A little bit weird. No, just yellow card. All right, then I'm hoping to see this one. Probably there. For me, you Maestro dropped out. Also, someone said you used Maestro and someone dropped out. No, I did. I mean, I'm not sure if anyone has dropped out of Maestro. I am looking forward to making Florida and Maestro this year. I would love to win Florida, or at least do better than last year. I have some good material in there. But yeah, let's see what happens. I am really scared of Padbox, and I would be a little bit more scared. No, I would be not as scared of Cryfix, but I feel like those are my biggest guys against, you know. I'm sad about I didn't post one, neither Osis. Yeah, sad. I think Maestro will be my best event. Yeah, I have to make a, that's something that I hate. I have to make a routine, a 3-minute routine for the eliminations at Maestro. So I have to look at that. But we don't know if the queue is not because Marvel intro pre-John Jester is confused. Yeah. Also, is Hayward Toasty? Because I saw the Instagram post. Is he the cute? Chris is good with your repair. I think it should be that hard for you. We'll see about that. I won't get cocky. I'm not a cocky guy.
And this is my solo wildcard.
Yo, what's
for the
good,
Grand
Jan?
Beatbox Battle 2026.
Let's do this.
World League. Let's go.
I see a light beyond the rain now. Feel it calling my name. I take a step into the wind now. I feel the fire burning bright again. I will rise in my own.
That is nice. Yeah, nice.
We keep rising, we keep moving, we keep going, we keep dreaming,
Aye.
we keep rising, we keep rising. Get on the fire.
He did that this GBB, right? Something that I dislike about this Walker is probably the audio. Yeah, I feel like with the mic, cool. It would be more, I don't know, honest. I feel like the audio is a little bit too boosted, and that background noise is a little bit annoying me. would I put this in? For now, yes, obviously. But this is a wildcard that is easily topped. Because his voice quality is up here. And his basics are like here. And I feel like, you know, I feel like the combo with the that feel like could have been a little bit better. If it wasn't DQ'd, it's in for me. Is it DQ or not? I feel like some people say it's yellow card or not. I would put it in, but my only critique is that I feel it's too fast-paced for the idea he wanted to do. I feel like it's too fast. It's like going t, and I feel like a slower pace would help me appreciate more the sounds he's making. Like we got Cubans, can Clement, you know, and it would be a little more beautiful, a little more lenient towards musicality, and he could have a pocket to do some basics that are not and feel thin. They feel a little bit thin, even though the audio is very highly boosted. So I doubt his quality a little bit much. It's a wildcard that feels, the structure just feels a little bit, also a little bit cliche. It's just, you know, intro drop, intro build up drop, intro build up drop, intro build up drop, you know. Oh, yes, was good, Derrick. Beatbox 100. Yeah. Can you watch Inertia? Yeah, after I finish with the list that I have a long list. Because Viva got prejudged and it's the queue. Yeah, it was good, Derrick. I saw that you posted a wildcard. Why didn't you mix it with me? Chat, boo Derrick. Boo Derrick right now. I decided to make it 5 minutes before daylight. I don't give a shit. I would have mixed it in 2 seconds. Yeah, boo him! Boo him! Best beatboxer for me right now, Seka. I will always simp for Seka. I will always simp for Seka. But yeah. If anything, I like this part here. That is cool. For me, the tech parts are incohesive with the singing parts. I sing a beatbox, I sing a beatbox. Yeah, that's a good way to put it. Yeah, that is the way that I put it. That I feel like this is the point where musicality almost starts meaning nothing, you know? Because people are like, drop. You know? And it's a little bit like, you know, it feels pointless to do. There's a very musical, obvious, cliche, standard framework, you know? It's like a placeholder for routines, and I feel like it's just like, you could think of being, you could be musical and do hip hop, you could be musical and do dubstep, you could be musical and do anything but 3/4 slop, you know, 3/4 ballad slop is just getting to me, to the point that's why I don't do Valentine no more, because I just feel it's a little bit catering to that, and I don't want that as an image for me. Yo, what's good, Fadil? Thank you for the subscription. But this Walker could be in, realistically. This year Walkers are very, I feel like they divide me a lot, because there's some Walkers that are like, oh, I don't know, man, and there's some Walkers that are great. But yeah, I don't know why I didn't get prejudged. Oh, there's some mosquito in my room. Wait, hold up, be right back. Fucking mosquitoes, bro. Oh, kill that fucker. Yeah, I killed that. I did not get an email, but I reached out to them probably. I don't know what. No, they accepted my Walker. They just didn't prejudge me. I don't know why. I don't know why, man. I got approval. I just didn't got prejudged, which is weird for me. I don't know if I'm disqualified then. I don't know. I didn't get prejudged. I was waiting for that, and I was like a little bit worried, because I was hoping they prejudged me, you know. Because I got they accepted my submission and I am on the page. They just didn't do it. I don't know. I'm not sure, man. All right. And I'd love to see from Marvelous. I would love to see more. I don't want to say substance, because then I feel like Osis, and I feel like saying substance again is like a little bit of a LARP, because what the fuck substance means, you know? I'm gonna be honest. What the fuck does it mean? I want sounds from him, that are his, you know. The combos, they are not really from him. The ideas are from him, but the way he executes it, it's not really as original, you know. The musicality is really good, really nice, but I just would rather hear from him something more marvelous, you know. I feel like the combos, like, you know, they don't really tell me anything about Marvelous. They tell me he's good at tech. There's some people that might differ or not. He's nice at tech, but not from Marvelous. If anything, that you know, more Marvelous. But I feel like I need more style, you know. I feel like he's still building a style, and I feel like I need that from him, you know. Yeah, I don't feel like I could comment a lot more on this Walker though. Alright, Okas GNB. Okas GNB. I actually know this one, I mixed this one. Okas, fix your goddamn mic.
Yo, this is Okas. This is my wildcard for the Great North Beatbox.
Chill. I'll chill. We did this Walker with Okas. By the way, Okas, I mean, he comes for me for guidance, and I help him guide his beatboxing style a little bit. So if you guys are interested in that, I do beatbox lessons, and beatbox lessons are great because you learn, and learning is good because you end up being better, and I can help you be better. So if you guys like it, drop a DM on Instagram and I'll send you the pricings. Alright. I pay his friend, by the way. Yeah, he does. That is nice. That is cooking me. Honestly, that is cooking me, bro. Call me broke? Taicho, you're calling me broke and you want me to react to your Walker? That is crazy. Oh, alright. Hands off. Hands off. All right. Hear me out. All right. All right. Listen. Chat, boo him. Yeah. All right. Let's do this, man.
What else do I gotta say, bro?
Don't get health
Okay.
lessons, Kimit.
Right.
Fuck you, Roxas.
Just look at my wild card now.
Bro, what is this audio? What's left of it? Because, oh my god, Roxas, I have to send you something afterwards. I'm just here waiting for Mahiro. I'll try to move into Mahiro as soon as possible. Who is after this? Taicho and Mahiro, alright. Alright, nice. Yeah, honestly, yeah, the audio just takes me out a little bit too. But the reason why I didn't use the other audio for this mix is because, how do I say this nicely? But you fucked it up. Like, you recorded and how, like, it was like listening to a WhatsApp audio. You know, no bass, no highs, just mids. Up until like 250 hertz, nothing. Anything above 7.5k, not there. And he did the first, it distorted it to oblivion. It did, and the audio crunched. So I couldn't work with it logically, and I told him, just send me the camera audio, man. I'll do it for free. I mix audio too, and for some reason the cell phone that you have has like a limiter, and when you do it hits the limiter, so it has like a frequency, you know, like a very high frequency, you know. It's like a whistle. Also, Biscuit and another judge me, put me low top 30. Fuck this shit. Man, you've been popping up in the scene for not quite a bit. You just need to build up some reputation, build up your style a little more. Again, nothing against you. I haven't seen most walkers, but yeah. Who are all of these official judges for GNB? I have no clue. I really have no clue. You're still new. You'll get your time. Man, yeah, by next year you could do it, man. You just need to work very, very hard for it. It's something that we'll come through. And, I mean, it's going to sound a little bit egocentric. Toasty, I know, is Biscuit and Heat. I've gotten some screenshots from Heat judging WILDCARDS, so it's interesting. Musical BBX, hola, ¿cómo estás, hermano? Estaba esperando tus reacciones. Mano, vamos a seguir reaccionando, papi. I am not sure, man. Yeah, I feel like I just need more Okas in your style. Hit judging is demon. I will not talk shit about a judge ever, but I will say that it's interesting. I'm yet to see the Biscuit judging. I know he's interesting at judging. He's not bad. He's not bad at all. He just has a different view of beatboxing. Manixelos had his time where he wasn't winning shit. Yeah, I got some walkers that were pretty blatantly robbed, you know? It happens, man. Okas. I used to get, before going into my first Florida, I used to get top 16, you know? In that top 16 was because only one judge put me third, you know? It's alright. It's alright. Now, something that I will say is that it happens to the best of us. It happens to the worst of us. It just told me, hey, when I did my first Florida Walker and I didn't get in, I was like, why didn't I get in? I'm better than some guys in the top. And the reason why that was a thing, it was because in the big scheme of beatboxing, I wasn't still me, you know. I didn't have the mark, like my beatbox wasn't screaming out loud, Exhalos, Exhalos, Exhalos. It wasn't, you know. And that's something that I wanted to change for a while, and I did change. Next year I got in and I started winning walkers, placing higher, and I still do that, you know, because I place higher and I place higher. I place the same third place from last year, but because these walkers were better, and then Tropical dropped out and I got second because Padbox is irrefutably better, you know. Now, the only reason that I'm saying this to you, Okas, is because your walker is good, your beatbox is good. You have 2 or 3 special sounds, but I need, again, stuff that we have been talking in lessons. It takes time to build your style. It takes looking for combos, looking for combinations, looking for stuff. Let's say, same critique as Marvelous. You just need a little more you know? When you do, you know, you have to be, I think you're on the place where you don't have to start training hard just because, but you have to train hard and smart, you know? Which is something that not a lot of beatboxers do, and I call them out because of that. I'm gonna be searching Taicho meanwhile. Is it your GBB Walker? I forgot. Oh yeah, GBB Walker. There we go. I think I've seen you before. Did you do a GBC? Oh, we hold up. So yeah, I would love to see your analysis on my Walker, bro. I will eventually get there. I'm still sorting out the donations, but yeah. It's been an hour already. Oh my god, I need to stop yapping. Holy shit.
This is Taicho from Slovenia. This is my solo wild card for the Grand Beatbox Battle 2026.
First Walker
World
ever?
League. Enjoy.
Alright. Yeah, your voice is nice.
My being to wave.
Yo, what's good, 12?
Ego may fade.
Ego my fate? I'm not sure what that means. Ego my fate. Oh, yeah, wait, hold up. I think I get a little bit got. I like that switch. That snare is good. Yeah. Yo, Happy.
I'm just playing.
HEARTZEl Spitzle. Tactile. Okay. That snare is smooth. It's nice. It's very airy, but it's just the right amount of airy. You know, it's cool. Alright, so I have a very big critique, but I'm not gonna be too indulgent on this one. Not because it's bad, it's just gonna be... Alright, the only thing that I would... The only thing that I'd say that you should work forward, same as Okas, maybe a little bit more of you. I feel like there's some stuff that it's so obviously you, like that. I can't do that vibration. I don't know. This is weird, but the snare is really good. Again, but some sounds are not as high quality. Like you had issues with that. I feel like you struggle to make your own style yet. So that's something that, as a judge, would be like a turn off, and I would immediately not be concentrating on your wildcard. And I feel like that's the biggest step to be someone that is like I said this in my other live streams. There's some walkers that are like white noise that are like, yeah, it's a wildcard, you know. You just leave there on the section that you don't really care to rank that much because it wouldn't matter. They're not in, and they're not gonna be in for anyone, you know. That sounds harsh as fuck, but it happens. And then you have to be on the part where you're looking for the judge's attention, and the judges look at you and say, wow, this guy might be onto something. And I feel like your step right now would be that, of maybe having a hook to your style, or yeah, something to bring into the table so that you could call my attention and be like, wow, this guy has something. Yo, I'm hearing him out, you know? It's not like, oh, I want to finish their walker so you can rank it and blah, blah, blah. It's more like, I want to go back here. I want to go back here. I want to go back here. This is interesting. This is nice. Blah, 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 blah. And those kind of things, I feel like that's the jump from any beatboxer ever, amateur, pro, top tier, you know? Those are the ways that I put it personally, mentally, you know. You have a nice baseline idea. You actually have to, like, ranking those things. I could tell you have I don't know, you know how to make a baseline that is appealing. You know how to make somewhat of a structure. It's not great, but you have an idea. It's there. It's not super there. In the other hand, you're not too good at the instrument of beatbox itself, you know? And that's the most important thing. So that holds you back in everything, you know? And then the quality of the idea is here, and the beatbox is here. And I feel like that's something that some guys lack. Marvelous sometimes happen. He has some cool ideas, crazy singing, crazy stuff, but he's not able to connect the music with beatbox, you know? And that's something the top of the top do. They make a beatbox song, not song and beatbox, you know? What do you think about Peter Sarancha beef yesterday? Personally, I feel like when addressing people's work, you have to be somewhat respectful because they put their time into making their work. And I feel, okay, Peter Sarancha could have the character he has, you know. Look at me, I'm a guy that's passionate. Sometimes I come off as disrespectful, but I try to give a sort of insight that it's at least useful, you know. But I don't know, laughing at people's disregarding people, I feel like it's more of a reaction than a valid analysis. Again, I feel like I wouldn't infantilize what I'm looking in order to criticize it, because then I'm not criticizing it, I'm just ridiculing it, you know. It's just I'm making a ridicule of the walker that I'm looking at, you know. Personally, he has some valuable advice. Yeah, that's true. He has some valuable advice, but he needs to work on his delivery, you know. I might get into something that I'm gonna be honest. This is gonna sound too harsh, but I think of him of being a parent. You know, you don't tell that to a kid. You know, you don't say, oh, let's say your kid brings a drawing to you. You know, and you go like, that's shit. This line here, bad. You don't say that. You're like, thank you. You know. And he's a father, and he should know that, you know. He should be that you can't disregard people's work because it's not up to your expectations. You could be, obviously, you have an expectation because you're in a GBB Walker competition. Yes. But is that worth doing what he's doing? I don't know, man. I try to be respectful as much as I can, as my character allows it, you know. I might get passionate sometimes and do some weird stuff. Yes. But I feel like he needs to not say stuff just because. You could be honest and you could be cruel. And there's something in philosophy that it's I'm not sure, I'm not gonna quote the exact philosopher because I would be more comfortable talking about this in Spanish. But there's two ways to sin when it comes to arguing. You could be failing because of the defect, which is, alright, not truth, lies. Or how far you can take the truth, you know? Because if you just say what you think and you think that's honesty, that is not. It's just as ignorant as not knowing, you know? I'm the yappiest boy, that's where I am, fuck you. But, again, I don't think it's worth just, hey, attacking people, you know? I feel like you should understand whether you attacked someone and being honest, you know, because I try to give you know that difference. Obviously, if I was on a battle, I'd attack you, but I wouldn't be like, hey, I think this is shit. If it was a walker, because I am trying to make the community better and trying to give something back to the community by giving reaction, because then otherwise I wouldn't make in these streams, you know. So I feel like it's a little bit pointless. If you want to be honest in the comfort of your home without a camera, completely fine. Who cares? But if you're gonna put a camera, start talking, and say some stuff that it's sort of demeaning, disrespectful. Sorry, man. I don't think you should be. People are gonna come back at you with the same energy. It's just what happens. People do that, you know. If you don't take the high road, people aren't gonna neither, you know. Bro, we are here watching your DSU channel. If they don't like it, they can leave. I mean, sort of, you know, but you say, and this is something that another beatboxer said, I forgot, but it's easy to talk shit online because you're not held up to the consequences, and that is a bad habit to have, you know. Because there's no consequences. I could say anything I want on camera right now, and none of you are gonna come here and make me accountable for what I said. And that is a very, very bad thing to do. That is a very bad thing to do. And I like when people hold me accountable, because then I have a room for improvement, you know. I don't just say stuff. I don't just infantilize people. I really try to give something back to the community, you know. What did Helium do? Pretty much just say some very demeaning, just demeaning things about some people that did walkers. He was a little bit maybe too harsh. I watched his thing on Dilo, and I was like, I don't feel like it's a critique that is completely connected to the beatbox world, you know. I'm just saying. Let's just keep going. We gotta do Mahiro now. Mahiro and Les. How the fuck you pronounce that, bro? Why do you put a name like that? Hard to pronounce, bro. That's crazy. Yeah, Mahiro GBB 26. Guy was great live. Let me just. Site Umbra. I haven't.
Hope you guys enjoy.
La Lovely. Joe here. We will listen to KAJI yet? I haven't. I'm gonna react to Good Walkers after once. If you guys wanna. That's a clean mix. Second of all, if you guys want me to react to anything, you can donate to request. Alright, this guy is interesting. Wow. Yeah, I haven't watched any Loop Walkers. Neither. I am not very savvy of Loop Station neither. How long are the walkers? I like the bit crush on the limiter. Like, listen. Yes. That is a crazy clean mix. Wow. I am not gonna judge that. I don't know what I don't. How do you even judge that? I'm not sure what the criteria is for that. Excel, I love you so much. Can you watch my wildcard? It's I kill you 26 recording nobody reactions to it. I'm recording. I might do after I react with to TRC's tag team. We need someone to donate Jular wildcard. Jular wildcard? For what? GBB or Loop Station? Wait. I think I saw it. Let's What the fuck is that name, bro? Petit le. It sounds like les petit le. I don't know what le means. Les petit. Non, petit.
اللي بتحلو وورد ليج اللي بتحلو وايلد كارد
Le petit. Le quoi?
اللي بتحلو وورد ليج اللي بتحلو اللي بتحلو
Le petit.
Site, Umbra, PLS. Much love, Mr. Gangster.
Side Umbra. Haven't heard of Side. Is that a walker? GBB walker? Hello. It's like a rabbit. Like, all right.
وورد ليج اللي بتحلو وايلد كارد اللي بتحلو 2026 اللي بتحلو تاك تيم اللي بتحلو GBB اللي بتحلو.
Ooh. What the fuck? All right. Wait, the overtone. Yes, give it to me, give it to me. Oh.
لما بدا يتفنى حبي شمال
I love the Nana t-shirt. What the fuck? Ah.
لما بدا يتفنى
Wow.
لما بدا يتفنى
Nice detail. In. Even top one, even. This is one of the walkers of all time. I'ma be honest. In tag team, this might be one of the walkers of all time.
لما بدا يتفنى لما بدا
To keep this rhythm in tag team
لما بدا
should be hard.
يتفنى حبي شمال
It's like 5/4.
لما بدا
I don't know what they're doing. like 5 words, right? Let me count. Yeah, it's like 6, 7. Oh my fucking god. I'm not sure what the time signature for this is. Yes, give it to me. This is how you support guys. What the fuck? I don't know. Wow. Whoever say that, God forsaken, no, you can go. 5-4, yeah, drop is 5-4, I think. I think it's 5-4, but it's like a 2, even I say like 10-4, you know, because it's like it's like it no, I'm just yapping. It's 5-4. It's just composed in a way that it's 2 sections, then 2 sections. 2 sections, then 2 sections. Yeah, it's nerd shit, honestly. I want to find something because I like the corporate. It's an Arabic. It's a weird scale. It's a weird scale. It's a weird thing. Now the piano is yapping. All right, fuck you guys. Fuck you. But it's interesting. It's weird. That's the only way I can say it. It's weird. I don't know. Some people will not even notice the details and measure because they just don't care. And it's a big shame. Yeah, I just wanted to appreciate this, you know, in a more cool way. Wait, hold up. Something's happening. Hold up, chat. Something's happening. Chat, you know who just entered my room? What? Hola, mi amor, ¿cómo estás? Ven, dame un besito. Ay, qué rico. What? Chat's going crazy. Wait, hold up. Let me hug her for a minute. ¿Quieres estar en el stream? Bueno, mi mamá dijo que trajera pan. ¿Tu mamá o mi mamá? Mi mamá. Que siguen a tu mamá porque es tu mamá, no mi mamá. Alright. Alright, chat. Compré pan y te hace el pan. Vale, amor, gracias. I'm gonna... Beatboxer and a woman bullshit. Ah, alright. She's the official Celos cameo. Probably. I don't speak Spanish, but hola, ¿cómo estás? Hola, ¿cómo estás? Say something.
Hello everybody. Hola, ¿cómo estás? Bien, muchas gracias. Adiós.
Yeah, she's very shy. We might have to do is amor.
¿Sí?
Dilo.
6-7. 6-7. No mentiras. 6-7. 6-7.
All right, are you happy now? Are you happy now, Okas? Are you happy now, Okas? That's crazy. That's crazy, bro. No, someone actually told. Alguien dijo que ese es el 6-7.
¿Por qué me hablas con ese acento?
Estoy confundido. Déjame hacer stream. Trate una sillita de acá al lado mío y reaccionamos, ¿ok? Te amo. Oh, es que hay una butaquita. No, afuera hay una butaquita que es como así alta. Ay, déjame, estoy confundido. Alright. I forgot what I was even talking about. Alright, I'm gonna translate that later just in case you sneak this me. I didn't sneak this you. We're just appreciating your very high intellectual activities. Alright, sorry guys. It's my Achilles tendon. Wow. Yeah. Exactly. GBB. She just bring me some food and I'm gonna eat on stream and I'm gonna add her onto. I'm just gonna give her a mic real quick. I'm gonna plug her in and you guys are gonna have a dual stream. So we're gonna have a dual stream. Ay, oopsie. Be after side killer GBB. Oh yeah, I have to react to side. ABX. Me after. Spam equals mute. Should make TRC. What is happening in chat? You're a mod. TRC.
No entiendo. ¿Por qué gritas?
Haz para hacerlo más gracioso. Okay, good. Thank you, TRC. You're such a good guy. TRC, can you mute Okas? Ooh, temp muted. Yeah, just temp mute him for a bit. I'll do it eventually. Tráete la butaquita afuera. Hello, chat. Do you hear me? Do you hear me if I do this? If I do this, do you guys hear me? Wait, do you guys hear me? Hello. No. Hello. It's. I don't think. Yeah. Hello. Wait, hold on. Let me just. 6-7 pissing me off. I love focus. Cause someone can hear you. Wait, hold up. I need to make the other mic listenable so my girlfriend can come in and react to. Hello. Oh yeah, it's really loud. Mi amor, toma.
Hola.
All right. Amor, trae la sillita.
¿Ah, sí estoy bien?
No, trae la sillita, aparece en el stream. Entonces quédate con el. Pero muy poquito, amor, hasta acá al lado. 6-7. TRC had a killer car, but he was already hyped by GBB champs. That's crazy. I'll be honest. I don't like Pacmax judging. Honestly, I'm sorry, Pacmax. I love you, but damn, that judging, it's crazy. Hey, amor, ¿qué dropees un beatbox?
Yo no sé hacer beatbox, pero...
Drop a beat.
Puchica. Sé hacer... ¿Cómo es? Es lo único que sé hacer.
Keep going. Síguele.
No sé.
Síguele.
Puchica.
Fuck chat. That's crazy, guys. You guys are never gonna have a beatbox girlfriend like me. Losers. Freaking losers, bro. Yeah. Dicen que eres mejor que yo.
Eso es mentira.
Alright.
¿Cómo se dice en inglés?
Lies.
Lies?
Sí.
Lies.
Okay. Alright. Let's do this. I'm gonna lock in, bro. What the fuck am I doing? Site Umbra. I saw Didi post about this one. She isn't fresh because she didn't clip the sound system. I'm gonna do it. Yo, Julard, I'm coming for you. Julard, what are we doing? What are we doing? What are we doing, Julard? Sí, si quieres, toma. Estos audífonos, amorcito. I'm gonna react to Side Umbra as quick, not as quickly as possible. I'm gonna give it some feedback. I'm just gonna put my other headphones in so that my girl can hear something. I gotta say that Mahiros mix is freaking crazy. That's one of the best mixes I've heard for Loop Station. I haven't heard a lot of mixes, but holy moly, sure. You know, amor, ¿qué estás haciendo? Se escucha, ¿sabes?
Ahora sí, perdón. So sorry.
Alright, guys. Yeah. It's a little bit of a chill stream, you guys reckon?
This is I from South Korea. This is my solo wildcard for
Alright.
2026 World League.
Alright. That is hard.
Drift in the dark. Separate every sound turns out of face. Shadows with silencing what we can say. On bread. Face. Separate every sound turns out of face. Shadows with silencing what we can say.
The pitching is very accurate.
Separate every sound turns out of face. Shadows with silencing what we can say.
Wow. Honestly, wow. I'm gonna cater to the hype first. I don't feel like that's gonna be in. Me siento que ya está en el top 10.
¿Por qué no?
There's just better WILDCARDS.
Pero está muy chévere, me gustó mucho el inicio.
Yeah, the pitching is good. Something that if I had to say anything, it just feels a little bit too empty. I feel like the parts that had the most impact didn't have as much most impact because of the, I don't know, it feels he catered to the bass only, you know. And he could have had like a call and response with the pattern, you know, like you know, maybe have a little more boldness. That would work on stage, definitely, 100%. Now, WILDCARD setting, nah, not so much. You know, it doesn't stand out, the texture, you know, for it to be that big on the WILDCARD. But other than that, this guy's great. The mixing is nice, actually. I like the mix. Avec frites et moteur. What the fuck are you even talking about?
Hola, francés. No sé quién eres. Es
Okas?
Okas beatbox. Hello.
J'ai failli t'appeler.
¿Qué dijo?
Pollo.
Ay, es muy rico.
We're gonna do. Alright, Chad. What we should do next? I think I'm done with requests for now. What should I do next? Alright, now is the time for spam. TRC, don't ban anyone. Don't say me because then you're a bitch. Bro, Roxas, we're definitely doing Grace After. We are going to do Grace After. I've been begging you. And now I'm making you beg. You fucker. We're gonna do TRC. I see a lot of TRC. But don't... No, TRC, one thing is self-promoting because you're a bitch. And now people... There's people... Alright, you know what? I'm not even gonna bother. We're gonna watch TRC. Bonjour. Ah. Te dicen que habla en francés.
Bonjour. ¿Cómo es la canción?
¿Cuál?
Ah,
allez, en deux. Allez, 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 allez. Une route avec des arbres. Ça s'appelle une allée.
Ça s'appelle
une
allée.
Une allée.
Une allée. Hello.
Une route avec des arbres. Ouais. Yeah.
Hola.
That actually, just a little bit of something. Alem taught me that here in Colombia when he came here. Alem we were chilling on a bakery. No, and he just taught me that. He had a and I was started hearing it like, oh.
Lo siento si no hablo bien. Sorry for my...
Va a estar bien, amor.
Okay.
This is my wildcard for the GBB 2026 solo category World League. Let's go.
In the inmates love the prison skies. The one who feeds them through the bars.
What the fuck is going on here?
No one could ever know where no light could ever reach their set. So they paint their ceilings full of stars. Oh no.
Woo! Yeah. Yeah, I heard this. Yeah. Talk to me. Speak to me, baby. All right.
It's time to break out of this hellhole. Breaking out.
El Jiminy Who. ¿Se puede hacer otra tonalidad?
Sí. All right, this is in. Ooh, interesting. I wouldn't say necessarily in. Why? Because the argument the judges are gonna have is that these are meta sounds, sort of meta, you know. And it's something that I sort of agree. Yeah, the only thing that TRC could do better is to have something that is more him. I feel like TRC is a little bit of a jack of all trades. And I feel like probably a more clear intention in the walker could help. Meta, yes. Used like no one else before? Yes, completely true. But sadly, that is not gonna score him too high on originality. Probably because of the arrangement, yes. But people are gonna be, I don't know, a GBB judge is gonna try to simplify and break that down a lot for it to be ranked, you know. At the end of the day, the wildcard is great, but I don't feel like it's a wildcard. It's high in composition. Yeah, it's gonna be high in composition. It's gonna be high in structure. It's just that it just lacks a clear path. Like you know, I don't know. I was just cramming the last part, but I feel like if you developed, yeah, I miss the impact a little bit more. It feels like you reach a plateau and then go down and then hit another plateau, but those plateaus are too far away from each other, so it feels like a skip. So like it feels like two different parts, and I feel like I need a bridge. It's gonna rank high. It's just, and visually it's not appealing. I don't know why it's like sideways and on the basement. But yeah, it's a good walker. I liked it a lot. Personally, I like it a lot. I just know judges are, you have to rely again on very good judges, and very good judges are gonna punish you for those elections, you know, because they're gonna be, yeah, you could that's yours, but top 10 probably, but top 10 it might be, but maybe not, maybe yes. It depends on how much good walkers, you know. All right. The fuck are you even on about, Okas? What is Okas even talking about? It feels like eating watermelon for lunch. What the fuck are you even saying?
¿Qué dijo?
Que esta walker se siente como comer. Melón.
Qué rico.
Desayuno.
El melón es muy rico y el desayuno es increíble.
Melón sandía, perdón.
Ah, no, sí, qué feo, qué asco.
Corn is killer. You're being a cornball at the place. Oh, that is a little bit of beef. I wouldn't call killer a cornball. Oh, sandia. Yeah, sandia. Naples will like it. Naples will like it. Collapse might.
¿Collapse se presentó o Collapse va a ser jurado?
Jurado. Mahiros, killer, collapse, or wing. Wing would appreciate it, but he wouldn't rank it high because he loves intention, and I feel like, yeah, City loves my style. Cool. I'm not sure how City feels about me. I've never asked. I would love to ask, but I don't know. I've never asked. Saying dumb stuff and enjoy this big stream. What the fuck? All right, people. Time to spam. Who's next?
¿Tú ya presentaste a Dilo?
Fue el primero.
Ah, bueno, yo quiero decir algo sobre Dilo. Que es que no sé si me entiendan, pero espero que Dilo lo entienda.
Intentar en inglés.
Ay, es que no sé. No encuentro las
Inténtalo.
palabras. Hello, Dilo.
What the fuck? What is she reading, Dilo? I've already done Jake.
Is that your is my es la primera no quiero decir en inglés is my first
First time.
First time.
¿Qué estás
Primera vez.
¿Qué cosa? ¿Pero qué?
Que lo veo y que no sabía que podía combatir y que es increíble que esta
It's the
vez.
first time she sees Dilo making a walker and she didn't know he was built like that.
Y que me parece muy asombroso lo que hizo en la WILDCARD.
His walker was great. She's just yeah. All right, so I see a lot of ABX, JP, Stitch, Herzel. You gotta pick one, man. I can't react to three walkers at the same time, bro. Just pick one. Pick one. Come on. Great Cloud.
También la de
I say.
FOOTBOXG estuvo muy chévere.
¿Quién?
La de FOOTBOXG.
Yeah, really good. How cardio qualifies? I've never seen that. All right, so JP.
Hippos.
JP, Apos, JP.
¿Quién es JP? Donald Trump.
I think JP's gonna be the one that we're gonna do next. I hopefully see it right here.
Ooh.
Let's do JP.
Ooh. No sé quién
Hi,
es.
this is JP from Malaysia, and this is my solo
He's a very
wildcard
good
to
guy.
the GBB 2026 World League. I do not know why you're asking me if I should choose. Cause only if one knew you'd say I'd be misunderstood. Crave, yeah, it's up. Crave, yeah, it's up. Crave, yeah, I do not know why you're asking me if I should choose. Yes, I had spent all my years and then locked in these tears with no places to go. I don't know if I'll know how just.
That Spitznare is crunchy.
I'm feeling.
Wow, qué increíble. It's very clean and your composition is very good. Nice.
Skoy! Alright, so it's very good. Wow. This one I don't think I'm gonna be controversial here. It's gonna pass. Yes. It's gonna be top 4? No. It's gonna be upper top 5? I don't think so. But it's gonna get in. Reason for that? Quality of the drums? No, the quality of the drums, the drums, sorry, is not quite up there. Like, it's a little bit hollow. His tag feels a little bit hollow sometimes. Se escucha como que las baterías se escuchan un poquito.
¿Eso es malo?
Sí, un poquito.
¿Por qué?
Porque los top 4, o sea, por ejemplo, dilo.
O sea, no se escucha tan claro.
Potente.
Potente.
Yeah, they're not as powerful.
Oh.
It's You know, those that is great.
También la parte en la que hace como... que hace así como...
Yeah. Yeah, it was very good. Stitch was good, but I don't know if in. Alright, let me hear it. I haven't heard this one.
Stitch?
Stitch. Stitch.
Stitch.
Let's hear this one.
Yo, what's up? It's your boy Stitch, and this is my solo wildcard for the Grand Beatbox Battle 2026. Let's go. Join!
When I saw snow for the first time, I looked at my mom and I said, why is it raining in slow motion? When I was 5 at a funeral, I looked at my dad and I said, why is it sleeping in a big brown box?
No, that's nasty.
Baby, it was but imagine if my life was in slow motion. Slow motion. You know, sometimes I feel like I'm stuck. You know, like in a big brown box. Big brown box. Big brown box. Hit it.
I don't know if that switch is great. I'm a little bit doubtful here, man.
I said I'm trapped in a big brown box.
It was good. Honestly, I think this is my least favorite from Stitch. Is top 20? Yes. But I don't feel like it's gonna be in. I don't feel this is in material. No. Why not? There's a lot of timing mistakes. There is... I feel like when Stitch comes into like a faster genre, he usually tends to rush a lot in the beat. The second part was a little bit too... It's not up to his quality. He's usually very high quality when it comes to ideas. I feel like my favorite from him was this one, like... You know? Because it felt like, you know, he had a cool approach and he had like an actual chord there, you know, and that's difficult to have. And he's great at that. I just feel like if he insisted more in this slow motion, slow motion. And the lyrics are great, but I feel like they're a little bit too... The delivery is a little bit too weird, you know? Because they're sad, but the delivery is like... You know? And it's a little bit clashing for me. Like it's... You know? Obviously it's not like that. But for example, he has this issue where he executes lyrics on a very weird way, you know? And they don't allow me to connect, you know? I don't know why he's spamming no. Dime. ¿Cuál araña? Ahorita la matamos.
Yo siento, y lo
She
puedes
feels like
decir, que estuvo chévere,
it was nice.
pero pues
But
no sé si el cantado en unas partes estuvo adecuado, no sé si lo
she doesn't feel like the singing voice it's adequate in some parts.
Y hubo partes en que yo dije, wow, está chévere, y otras partes que decía como que
Yeah, some parts were cool, some parts weren't as much.
y ya.
Yeah, I feel the same.
Pero pues
Sometimes the singing, I agree with her. Sometimes his singing voice is a little too Michael Jackson for me, you know. It's a great wildcard, don't mind me, but it's his voice is like this, you know, and he's like, I don't, you know, it's a little bit too dramatic, you know.
Le podría sacar más provecho a eso.
Yeah, I feel like, yeah, she said that he could maybe profit more of that singing voice, but probably not with the lyrics he's doing, and the way he's delivering the words. For example, my question, stop my question, I didn't you know, a little more mature and less like lyrics, slow motion, you know.
Aunque mira que yo entendí más o menos, bueno, creo entender más o menos a qué se iba.
She says that she understood where he goes.
Pero puede ser una mejor forma, creo yo, de desarrollarlo.
She feels like there's a better way to develop it. I do feel the same. All right, let's move into the next one. All right, chat, time to spam. Spam that bitch. Spam the fuck out of the chat.
A todos los que han pasado, bien hecho.
No, nadie ha pasado.
No, me refiero a los que las le hecho, o sea, todos los que hicieron las WILDCARDS y se presentaron, que muy bien hecho, porque pues es difícil a veces pasar, no sé,
All right.
y tener el valor de hacerlo, porque si uno dice como, pero bien hecho los que lo hicieron.
All right, so we're gonna do. Oh, it's between Hhas and King Inertia. What am I seeing more?
¿Qué es H?
I think I'm seeing Hhas a little more. Oh fuck! All right, we get it. All right, so we're gonna do something, Chad. All right, so we're gonna do something. All right, damn! Stop! You have to spam, but not like that. Holy moly! Stop! Holy moly! All right, we're gonna do Inertia first, then we're gonna do Hhas. All right, Inertia first, then King Inertia. Inertia first, then Hhas. All right.
¿Quién es Inertia?
Inertia, amor, es el. Si lo digo, eso voy a sonar racista. Alright, let me just react to this guy.
Yo, what up?
Here's the thing. So I am gonna explain myself because I'm gonna address the elephant in the room. If I say that is the black guy that does beatbox in Spanish, it's gonna sound very bad, and I'm not gonna say that on stream because people are gonna clip me.
Es el que hace el que suena como beat. Es que sí suena raro, sí lo digo. Pero recuerdas que tú me mostraste uno que era como el de la habitación y que tenía un beat parecido a samba, no samba, sino
No
es él. Okay, es otro.
King Inertia, and this is my solo wild card for the Grand Beatbox Battle 2026 World League.
Get away from me. If I was you and I'd watch what you say to me. Snakes all in my bag, you wanna lay with me. This ain't no motherfucking game, why you play with me? Don't blame me, that's the only thing. Love, 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 love.
Okay.
love. Don't play with me, that's the only thing. I love love. I love love. I love.
It's very far. Oh, money!
Don't get away from me. If I was you now, watch what you say to me. Snaggies all to my bad and wanna lay with me. This ain't no motherfucking game while you play with me. Don't play with me, that's the only thing.
¡Oh, qué increíble! Amor. ¿El paso?
No, no sabemos.
¿Pero tú crees que pasa?
Yeah.
¿Cierto que sí? Sí.
That's in. That's top 5. Yeah, true. This is the best wildcard I've ever heard from Inertia, but he had a better mix before that he didn't use. Sadly, he speeds up. Something that it's common with King Inertia. He has a bit with issues with the timing, but it's not really noticeable. Que le suba el tempo progresivamente, pero super notable. It's not really too much of an issue. If he's not the cute, then yeah, he's in. I feel like he would be in. Shout out Lean for the mix, by the way. Yeah, he just has a little bit of issues with timing. But I love the melody, like I love code, I love code. I love.
Eso estuvo hermoso.
Yeah, that's beautiful. That's a beautiful chord progression. Now we're going to do Hhas, and after that we're gonna do Derrick, right?
¿Qué tan nueva? Yo quiero decir que yo conozco, o sea, ¿puedo decir la historia de cómo conozco? Bueno, yo conozco el beatbox desde más o menos los 9 años. Porque no, yo ya me terminé el mío.
¿Es el tuyo? Ah, bueno.
Sí. Desde los 9 años que lo vi enseñar en Colombia. Luego intenté hacerlo y dije, ay, es muy difícil. Y entonces, después lo conocí. Es la historia de cómo nos conocimos. Yo lo vi en la primera presentación que hizo.
She pretty much knew me because I made beatbox at my school.
Entonces...
so the reason we are together is beatbox,
desde
technically.
Entonces me metí directamente en el beatbox.
Yeah, she's answering to a guy that say, how long has my girlfriend been in beatbox? She's been involved. She knows.
No, pues no sé demasiado.
I mean,
pues,
she doesn't. Habla y yo te traduzco.
Pues no sé demasiado, sin embargo, en lo que llevo estando con él, pues he aprendido más cosas. Le he puesto más atención a lo que tiene que ver sobre la técnica, la respiración, la composición y también esos pequeños detalles en que digamos, bueno, también comprendí cuando un beat es muy repetitivo y es como y diferenciar entre un beat bueno y un beat malo. Eso me cuesta todavía. Sin embargo, sí, yo siento que no soy la mejor entendiendo, Pero pues el disfrute musical ya hace que uno diga.
She says that she doesn't know the nuances of beatbox, like the deeper meaning of beatbox, you know, like stuff like this, very specific. But she definitely knows about just the artists, and she can appreciate it on a musical standpoint. She's not like into it like me, but she's definitely attracted towards it. She gravitates and resonates musically with it.
De hecho, porque me gusta, porque el beatbox para mí es como una forma, pues es un arte, es una forma de expresión artística, entonces por eso me gusta mucho.
She's an artist, so she obviously appreciates any form of art form, and she looks at beatbox as an art form, pretty much. All right. Basically, you're an genius. What the fuck? Hhas? I gotta admit, I did saw this one. I didn't fully grasp it. I was probably not in my best mental state, but I did see this one. But I gotta clarify that apparently. Oh my god! Oh my god! Apparently, Inertia didn't use Lean's mix. Did you hear Lean for Inertia? I did. Damn, that was a crazy thing. I'm gonna do Derrick after this one. I'm gonna shut the fuck up. That shut me up.
Yo, my name is Hhas from South Korea. This is Grand Beatbox Battle 2026 solo wildcard.
That's a clip. Alright, let me just rewind the fuck out of this because holy fuck. Let me just... Oh. I have no clue what the fuck that is. What the fuck?
Estuvo increíble.
Wow, yeah.
El chico, ¿cómo se llama?
Hhas.
Hhas. Fue muy chévere lo que hiciste. No sé cómo lo hiciste, pero estuvo increíble. Y me gusta mucho porque ese tipo de composiciones de que son musicales y son muy melódicas me encantan. Y como cambia de luego cambia y hace push push, después suben y después hace como fiu fiu fiu. O sea, tiene esas
Contrast.
Pues sí, contraste. Pues no, es que no, porque es un contraste bien hecho. Y
Yeah.
es como. Oh.
Wow. Yeah. That is in. Now, top. Would I put this above Dilo? Encima de Dilo. No.
No.
No. No, it's not above Dilo. But it's so in.
Yo lo colocaría de segundas. Quizás. Uy, pero está muy bueno.
Yeah.
Lo hiciste muy
Now.
bien. Felicidades.
Now, something that I'd say. Alright, my list is this: Dilo, Hhas, Inertia, JP, Stitch, Marvelous. That's how we're doing. That's pretty much the list. Obviously, there's gonna be more people in or out. I don't know. But yeah. Alright, so I'm gonna translate what she did. What she said. Alright. So what she said was pretty much the Walker was great. He had very nice contrast. And he was very good. The only thing that I didn't quite like was the part when he did like you know, it felt a little bit it didn't click with me. The time the arrangement of the combo didn't quite stick with me. I feel like it could have been like you know, he could have done something there that was a little bit more meaningful instead of that a very you know, it felt a little random. But other than that, the Walker was very nice. Very nice Walker. Yeah, it was a very good Walker. Alright, so we're gonna do Derrick because of a donation request. Now, after that, we're gonna do... Yo, what's good, MH? We're gonna do... GWiz ABX. Alright, Derrick GWiz ABX.
Derrick. My name is Herzel. I'm from Colombia, and this is my weird card. Perdón.
I love this guy.
What's up? This is Derrick, repping the USA, and this is my wild card for the GBB 2026 solo category. Let's go.
This is gonna be an interesting watch.
I'm on the move, making the grooves. See me ballin' and I'm coming with new shit. The way that I'm hitting is stylish. Stepping like pros, dunking on everybody with new clothes. I am the one who wins, cause this new flow is so stylish.
Okay. Oh, that's nice. Alright, this is definitely top 20. Top 20 material. Dime.
Sí, es muy potente. Siento yo que cuando hizo eso es lo que tú haces del diagrama que hace como el de como que tú dijiste que hace y eso se piensa.
Yeah.
Siento que fue potente.
¿Dónde vas?
Es llenar esto.
No, amor, quédate. Ya, ahorita lo llenamos. Alright, she's coming back, but I'm gonna yap on it meanwhile she comes back. Oh my god. There's a little bit of a mess here of cables. Now, 20th spot for me. Oh, I don't think he's that low. But the issue that I have with it is it's very, he relies a lot on the, you know, he's one of the cleanest at that, you know. And it's cool and it's good, but I feel like he has that issue where he kind of relies too much and cycles back to the same combos, you know, and everything that he, not everything, but stuff like this feels like he struggles to come up with new stuff. Honestly, that is not gonna be a thing that you judge based off, but he definitely needs to improve his palette. Maybe a little bit more. I would love a little more upper frequencies, more dynamic range. That issue. What the fuck? Oh, that issue. Oh my bad, I forgot. Yeah, that issue. So Derrick has that issue where he fucking chat, bro. All right. Have a load of this guy. But Iselos is bad at English. No shit. It's my third fucking language. Fuck you, Roxas. You don't even know how to talk a second language. Fuck you.
¿Qué pasó?
Me están quemando porque hablo mal inglés.
¿Quién ni usted? Yo quiero decir algo. Uno no sabe hablar su propio.
Ah, putain!
¿Qué pasó?
Just speak French. They told me to speak French, so I just cursed the fuck.
O sea, está diciendo que tú sí sabes hablar francés.
Nah. I don't know how to speak French that well. I used to know some Japanese. Do you speak Japanese? I've been fluent for 2 hours and a half about my English. You don't know fucking shit. Fluent French. I don't know how to do fluent French. Sorry. Grammar just gets me. French is so weird. Alright. But I'm gonna stop cooking chat.
¿Me oí?
Huh?
¿Me oí?
No. Solo habla. Yeah, so just Derrick needs a little more stuff. It's probably what's holding him back is a little bit of originality. I feel like he lacks a little bit of more Derrick stuff. You know, I want to hear more Derrick stuff. The last combo with the it's good, but yeah. All right. So what did I say? Derrick. It was Derrick. And who else? It was after Derrick. I did say ABX or was anyone else? I think it's ABX. GWiz ABX. ABX GWiz. All right, let's do ABX. All right, where would you rank Derrick? Me personally, I would rank him. Below Stitch, above Marvel. No, I'd put Marvelous above that. Derrick is below Marvelous. So, yeah.
Es que no escucha Marvelous, entonces.
Es bueno.
¿Sí?
Sí, canta.
Ah, es que malo.
Just because Marvelous has a little bit more dimensions to his wildcards. Oh, what the fuck? Oh, there we go. It's right here.
Hi, this is ABX from India.
He looks better with the beard, you know? He looks good with the beard.
Él se presentó una vez
Yo le gané, y él me ganó una vez. Ah! Ah! Ah. All right. Ooh, there's a little bit of a timing issue there. It's a little bit of a drag. Fucking weirdo. No.
Cuando decía, sí, lo digo acá, que me pareció muy chévere, impresionante, como en pequeñas partes donde hacía súper suave, un detallito súper sutil con los glu glu glu. Perdón si digo glu glu glu, es que no sé cómo se hace el sonido, pero es muy chévere ese detalle de cuando baja y es súper susurrado el glu 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 mientras que hace otro beat encima.
Yeah. Sí. Alright. Now, he is the most shocking beatboxing so far. Now, top 10. It's a debate. Why?
¿Cuál? ¿Top 10? 20.
The only reason why I don't feel like he's top 10 is because I feel like he rushes in tempo on the first drop, and it's so conceptual that is, if you're not a beatboxer, you have issues with it. It's hard to digest. ABX is very unique, but I feel like Drox has said that. He's so unique, but sometimes it's to a fault. Yes, sometimes I feel like he's maybe too experimental, and like I would have loved a more clear pitching, like, you know, and I feel like it sounds great. It's great as a sound design, but I feel like the whole like that being the whole WILDCARD, I don't feel I resonate with that. I feel like I need more material from him, you know. I feel like it's a little monotone.
¿Qué?
La monótona, la WILDCARD.
¿La que él hizo?
Sí.
Que en la primera parte siento que no.
First part is not monotone, but the second part is definitely underwhelming, because he again build up to a plateau, and I feel like the second part lacks it, you know, doesn't give me that. Like I love it, you know. All right. I think we have to watch GWiz now.
¿Puedo saludar?
Sí.
Hola, Cam, beatbox. Qué bueno que hables un poquito de español. Y de España no sé si ha visto.
No he visto ninguna de España. ¿Quién ha mandado a España?
No sé, yo no conozco ningún.
Oh, wait, hold up.
De España.
Yo tampoco conozco muchos de España. O mentira, sí conozco, pero que hayan hecho WILDCARDS no. Aunque yo le hice el video a uno, pero no me acuerdo a quién. Ahorita me toca ver.
En de España, si sabes sobre una wildcard que hayan hecho allá, lo puedes.
Sí, Gakko hizo WILDCARD.
¿Quién es Gakko?
Un muchacho con el que estuve en Francia, que habla francés también y es un amor de persona. Juano, perdón. Gakko no hizo, Juano, perdón.
Hola, Huano.
No, Juano no está en el chat.
Qué tristeza.
Yo, this is GWiz from Belgium, and this is my solo WILDCARD.
What the fuck?
GBB 2026.
He's like mixing the microphone with the. Alright, yeah. I thought I was gonna be an issue through the WILDCARD. Juano Evolved Habix. Ah, Habix, creo que yo... No. Sí, no. No, Juan X no lo dice. Oh! I'm not sure if that low end is very realistic.
Warning. An alien has escaped.
Alien.
Alright, we're doing Sonus after this one. Yeah, the low end is very boosted. And it's a little inconsistent. It doesn't hit on no drums. But it's a very cool walker nonetheless.
Warning. An alien has engaged.
Alien.
There's definitely a boost for like, so they take like a bell Q, like a bell EQ, so they take a very they take a very exact frequency and they boost it. I feel like this Walker has that, and it's annoying me because some of his hit that frequency and boom, boom, and the rumbles. Then it's not something that is weird, you know. It sounds like he's clocking into his 9 to 5. My dog is gonna get crazy. Something that I will say about this though is that it's good. It's very weird. It's very original, but it's always high. You know, it's always like next part. You know, and that's.
Ay, perdón.
And it's maybe too harsh, you know. It's to the point where it's like I need something that makes me focus on the walk a little bit more. I find this idea of the alien I'm using is just that the sounds doesn't quite feel up to par with alien shit. Not sure if I make myself clear. Like there's, you know, they're sounds that are executed in a very original way, but there's not a lot of true special sounds, you know. He's definitely going to be above ABX for me. Maybe above Stitch. ¿Tú crees que le pondrías eso encima de Stitch? Slow motion. No, I'd put Stitch above that, honestly, because I feel like Stitch at least has a variety in like I'm talking about variety in the palette, where it's not like different bass textures that come here and out, but more about those different textures, different. Just it's a little more tasteful, you know. GWiz is a little bit like, let me throw this at you. Let me throw this new thing at you. Let me throw this new thing at you. It doesn't quite build up to that place, and I feel like it's like new stuff, and I feel like I need a little less to connect, you know. We're gonna do Sonus now. Sí, el de Michael Jackson. Tienes que poner atención. Dime.
Es que eso es para ti.
Dime. She says GWiz sounds like Donald the Duck. That is crazy. Stitch beatbox. Why am I looking at Stitch? I'm supposed to find for Sonus. I did mix his Walker, but then he got it mixed by anyone else. So I definitely saw this video, but I'm gonna react to it and then I'm gonna rank it.
Wildcard for GBB 2026 World League. Let's go! I'm so freaking tired.
Yo, Mots.
Let's go.
Yeah. Yeah.
First take, let's go.
It's very good.
That's very good. I would rank this above Stitch. I would rank this above Stitch comfortably. Yes, I would rank this above Stitch. Why? It's just a little more tasteful. It's not in, but top 15. Again, yeah, I feel like his spot is very debatable. For me, right now, from what we have seen, it's just above Stitch. Why? Because it's just a consistent track, you know? It's a little simple. It's a little, yeah. Gets first take, let's go. Yeah. I mean, you did that same shit too. Man, honestly, what can I say about it? I think that it's just probably that I would have liked a little more concept behind it, but it's a Walker that showcases a very cool idea that repeats itself, and I feel like that's enough for me. That checks my boxes enough so that it's like above Stitch. I feel like I'm gonna make a space between Stitch and I'm gonna make a space between Sonus, JP, Inertia, Hhas, and Dilo, because I don't feel like anyone below Sonus is good. Like, could be in. The higher it is, the closer it gets. But for now, I feel like I'm not convinced that he's going to get in. He's definitely a very enjoyable wildcard, more than Stitch. I'm risking to say that, but damn, I don't know, man. My suggestion was CJ beatbox wildcard. All right, Chad has to decide. That's the only way that we're gonna react to CJs. If everyone in chat, it's time to the spam. It's time for the spam. Just choose a Walker. Choose a Walker, chat. Spam? People can spam. I don't want to phone CJ, Vilbus, CJ. CJ, Vilbus, CJ, Huano. So 2 for Huano, 2 for CJ. 3 for Huano. Huano is winning. Huano is winning. I think we're gonna watch Huano. Astron, just 1 for Astron. I feel like Huano is the one that's winning right now. Let's watch Huano. I wanna see that Huano.
¿Qué pasa, Co? This is Huano
¿Qué
from
pasa, Co?
Zaragoza. And this is my wildcard for the Grand Beatbox Battle 2026 solo category World League.
We're gonna do Footbox later, and we're gonna do after Footbox. Let's do CJ. There's a lot of noise. I can't appreciate the beatbox too well. There's like a lot of background noise. Ah. What is that? It's interesting. It's very metallic. Ah! Oh, that's hard. Wait. Ah!
Bueno, no sé cómo hiciste para respirar. Qué asombroso. Me encantaron los sonidos. Sounds.
It's weird. So weird, Walker. It's a nice solo. Obviously, for a GBB level Walker, honestly, it's not something that's gonna be in. It's definitely a very interesting thing to look at. But I don't feel like I would rank this top. I don't feel like I would rank this too high, honestly. I don't feel like this is a Walker that I would. I don't know, man. It's just something about it that I feel like I need more from Huano to feel like he's in GBB, you know? And he has a lot of material. I feel like I needed more material from him. FOOTBOXG and KAJI do not deserve to qualify? What? Why not? Hippy made my jaw drop. Alright, so what are we gonna do? Who are we gonna do next? FOOTBOXG or Hippy? I'm between these two. FOOTBOXG or Hippy? FOOTBOXG or Hippy? Hippy. People saying Hippy is right there. I could say Hippy. Gakko. I'd rank Gakko above Marvelous, above ABX, but not above GWiz. Huano, perdón. Mano, ¿por qué me confundo? No puedo. No puedo, parce. Yo no puedo. Digo que Gakko. Mano, no puedo. Me confundo. Huano. Dios.
No es tan difícil.
¿Qué Gakko? Eres un pendejo. Alright. Yeah, thank you, chat. We're gonna watch Hippie. Fuck you guys. It's fucking crazy,
Yo,
bro.
I'm Hippy, and this is my solo wildcard for the GBB 2026 World League. Let's go.
Hippie?
Lost all hope. Stand in line. Learn to cope. All we do is just sit here and wanna just sit here and I don't wanna just sit here and
that is a nice texture. It's very clean. Ah, so weird.
Don't wanna just
There was a little timing there, like, no, not timing, but like combo there that didn't quite come out.
Push. Let 'em fall. Break it off. Be a song. Prove 'em wrong.
Wow.
Yeah.
Yeah, alright, okay. Fuck off. Personally, yes. Yes. In. Now, what I would say, I like this Walker. If anything, the only thing that I don't like is the wow that he did, like wow. He did that, and it felt a little bit weird. So it was just a little struggleish. There was one combo that didn't quite come out before the last build up, I think, like something like that. Place him above you, completely fair. He started getting too technical. It doesn't sound like him. I feel like I would have loved in this last drop to have like with let them fall. You know, that extra bridge, so it doesn't feel quite of like a spam. Yes, it does feels a little. It does feel like the second half feels a little disconnected. But that that thing, I sound like a dying cow. That thing, good. There's nothing wrong with someone branching out, doing something outside of what they're known for. Yeah, completely fine. I just feel like he could maybe do more with the like a no, I don't know, something with play just with that. I feel like that would have helped me. You look like the actor from House of David. You should look him up. Espérame, me acomodo un poquito. Listo. No, es para que te veas un poquito más.
Estoy ciega, es que no veo.
No, yo te sigo. No go like Salos would be a pick GBB prejudge.
No puedo leer. Estoy ciega.
Yo sé. Honestly, yeah, I feel like this Walker, I would place him. He definitely has more chances to be in. I feel like he could be in. At least above Sonus, but he's not like certain in, you know. This is above Sonus for now. So my list would be Dilo, Hhas, Inertia, JP, Hippie, Sonus, Stitch, GWiz, Huano, ABX, Marvelous, Derrick, and Jake. estuvo bien, pero le faltaba un poquito como de esencia. Es un poquito muy general, muy genérico. Alright, who do we react next?
I like the concept de Huano.
Huano did a nice concept. Cualquier cosa que reacciones, mantén el micrófono acá porque si no, no te escuchas.
Okay, sorry.
Pero más cerca. Más cerca, que se escuche bien. Ahí. Would it be a nice prejudge? Probably. I don't know. I would love it. Probably they would not, because last time I was in a Swiss beatbox live stream, my internet went out and I started lagging. And I don't think they're gonna do it for me, man. That I have sometimes a very weird internet. There are some days that it starts acting up, especially on GBB. It started acting up. I did not have anything. Like for a whole, like the first hour of the stream, I wasn't there because, yeah, McDonald's Wi-Fi. Porque no me funcionó el Wi-Fi cuando yo iba a hacer un stream con Swiss Beatbox. Marvelous. That was incredible. Yeah. All right, chat. We have to do FOOTBOXG, bro. I saw FOOTBOXG already. I'm gonna be honest. I didn't hold it, but we're gonna watch it again. It's just enough, bro.
Ish, this is FOOTBOXG, and this is my wild card for the GBB 2026. Let's go.
GBB. GBB.
Anata wa kurashu shimashita. Tachiagare. Cut no corners.
I love this fake drop. It's like an anti-drop. Yeah. This makes me wanna battle. This makes me wanna battle. This makes me wanna battle. I wanna battle him. This is top 2 for me. I wouldn't rank him above Dilo, but I wouldn't be mad if he ranked above Dilo. On a very strict objective sense.
Siento que es un poquito mejor que Dilo, la verdad.
Sí, te gusta más que Dilo. She says he's above Dilo.
Uy, es que es difícil. It's very difficult because Dilo and FOOTBOXG is ¿cómo se dice? Como que son estilos diferentes.
Yeah, they're different styles.
Different styles, but I don't know. Los dos tienen una esencia que dice, uy, no sé cuál es.
Personally, yeah, I would personally rank this above Dilo. On an objective sense, judges are just gonna prefer Dilo more. Why? Just because of the just again because of the. It's just so weird because, all right, consistency. Sí, bueno, o sea, sí. Consistency. FOOTBOXG. Ideas, Dilo. Technicality, FOOTBOXG. Musicality, Dilo. Originality, Dilo is more original. Dilo is just undeniably more original. And I got the cheats, like the GBC cheats were the GBB cheats. And personally, they rank originality. They overrank originality. So realistically, FOOTBOXG is gonna rank just below Dilo. Just because of that. But it's definitely Papadilo. You said Papadilo primero. I'm tempted to put him first. I'm actually so tempted. Should I make it about my own top, or should I make it about visualizing the GBB criteria? What should I do, chat? Because if it was on my top, he's first. It's very complex. Should get Excelo's opinion on KAJI. I'll do KAJI after.
Yo siento que es que lo que tú decías sobre que cada uno tiene un punto distinto para ser el primero. Y la complexión de todos, no sé.
I feel in a very strict beatbox performance, FOOTBOXG ranks first.
In performance?
If he was my favorite, if he had to be my favorite, it's gonna be FOOTBOXG. FOOTBOXG for me. I'm gonna put FOOTBOX first. I think I've made up my mind. I'm gonna rank him first. I'm gonna rank first. I need KAJI fourth. We'll see about KAJI.
Sorry. Collapse.
No, collapse is not gonna be in.
Ay, yo quiero decir algo. No me dio pena.
Dilo.
No me dio pena porque se van a burlar de mí.
No.
Sí.
No.
Sí. ¿Quién es KAJI?
Un beatboxer.
¿De dónde?
Okay, oh, fucking hell. Oh, fucking hell. Wait, hold up. I'm stupid. This is the one. I am stupid. I'm stupid, chat. Sorry, my bad. I'm stupid. Clip that.
Yo, this is KAJI from Japan, and this is my solo wildcard for the Grand Beatbox Battle 2026 World League.
Oh, the mix is a little boosted.
One of the biggest pronouncers.
FOOTBOXG sounds are messed, not placed properly. That is crazy, bro. That is crazy. Yeah.
In the middle part.
I'm not sure about these switches, man.
Your body shocked after almost being like a playback now.
That's good.
Bring it back.
Interesting.
Your body shocked after almost being like a
The lyrics are a little weird.
I like your video, no, your no,
Sí,
this
sí.
video because it's very interesting.
Interesting.
Because it's cinematic.
Yeah, it's
the
cinematic.
colors,
Yeah.
The format.
Yeah, the format is very cinematic.
The composition is look.
I don't think this is the same for me neither. Yeah.
O sea,
But
sí, como se colocó todo y sí, es que si se parte a la mitad se ve igual y entonces está la persona acá y realmente está muy bien compuesto. Así, es que no sé cómo decirlo, cinematográficamente.
yeah, cinematographic.
Y no solo eso, your sounds is very, very cool.
I really ¿Te gustan?
Yes.
I mean, no.
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 I like that.
I don't like them.
I like that. Pues no es como lo más guay, pero me gustó mucho. Es que creo que me impresionó demasiado el video. Cuando lo hacen reversa. Ay, eso es un rival. Pero cuando se retrasa, me gustó porque se vio como el video se ve. O sea, me gustó mucho cinematográficamente, la verdad. Creo que lo alabo mucho en esa parte. Creo que me distraje un poquito de los sonidos, pero esa la parte cinematográfica me gusta demasiado.
Yeah.
Ay, perdón si mi inglés es malo.
No, English. I don't feel his English is not bad. He's good at English. It's just that the lyrics are just not properly conjugated. You know. It's just no. He's good at English. He's just conjugating stuff weirdly. You know. He's like one of the biggest paralyzed. I don't know what. I'm not sure what he's trying to say, but other than that, I'm not too fond of his sounds. His style is not my taste. He's maybe too harsh and too gritty. Second of all, I want to address the elephant in the room. Tropical did not say that FOOTBOXG's sounds are not properly placed. He's just saying that Tropical said that FOOTBOXG sounds were just in a different position where he would put them. But if you're gonna call FOOTBOXG dirty, damn, I mean, no comments on that, man. I am not gonna have any comments on that. That is up to you, man. But holy moly, I'm not a glazer. I just have my own criteria. Plus, I would not take Peter Sarancha as a critique, man. That guy was a little bit too much. Huh? You put it in 11? I would put KAJI top 15 upwards, but not top in. I would put him above Hippy, though. Yeah, I would put him above Hippy because he has a little more concept than Hippy. This definitely has a lot more concept than Hippy. KAJI. Top 15 upwards. I say top 15 upwards. I haven't looked all of them. There's probably a lot of walkers that I'm gonna tastefully like more, you know. He's still in my top 10 if I look at my list. He's FOOTBOXG, Dilo, Hhas, Inertia, JP, KAJI, Hippie, Sonus, Stitch, GWiz, Huano, ABX, Marvelous, and Derrick. Obviously, there's gonna be more walkers below him and more walkers above him. But I feel like unless the walkers these years are not what I expect them to be, KAJI is in for me. You know. Yeah. Uki? Uki, I haven't seen Uki's walker, but I know of Uki. Yeah, man, so lucky. Did anyone like... Is it me? Wait, hold up. Is it me or this guy Alex is just a little giving just backhanded compliments? He's just like, hey, good walker, but your audio shit. It's a little bit backhanded. I don't think I like that. No, que tu comenta buena walker, pero tu audio es mierda.
Ay, sorry.
No, tú no. O sea, manden en los comentarios. Sí.
Qué pena.
Yeah. I'm not sure, man. Honestly, if you're gonna... And this is something that I'm gonna say. This is unrelated to him. Espérame. Voy a terminar de hablar. Something unrelated to something that it's unrelated is just... Come on, man. If you're gonna give a compliment, just commit to giving a compliment. Sometimes it's rude to say compliment. It's rude to say a compliment and then be like... Yeah, but that was shit, bro. It's like... Yo, just give the compliment. If you want to give any feedback, first ask the person. Not everyone wants feedback all the time, bro. It's so rude, you know. And this is something not only Alex does, but like most people do, bro. You know, it's like example, like post a walker, all right? Obviously, I'm gonna get feedback, but people coming out of their way to type some paragraph that it's mostly bullshit because it's nothing that's actually useful to me. It's some like top, like very basic feedback that's overcomplicated, you know? If you like something, you say you like it. You don't have to tear it down right after. Yeah, I don't have to overanalyze anything, you know? People overanalyze stuff and come up with the most obvious conclusions. Like if that is going to be your if that is going to be your kind of like thing, rather not. It's just no. Don't say the obvious, you know. Or just don't say wrong stuff, because then you end up being like a douche, you know? Imagine config Attila as tag team member. I don't know, man. I feel like overanalyzing you makes you depressed. Yeah, honestly, music, if you overanalyze music, it loses its magic. And it's happened to me, and it's happening to me right now. I don't feel like I'm overanalyzing stuff to the point where it's difficult for me to just connect with an idea, you know? What I'm gonna say, you know, HEARTZEl. HEARTZEl. People are saying HEARTZEl. A lot of people say, like, for me, not his best, but I don't know. Which HR? All right. So chat, start spamming. I don't know what to watch. I see people I see people like very mixed about it. 2 people saying Uki. HR, Vilbus, Grey Cloud, Remix, Vilbus, Astron. I see 1 Grey Cloud, 2 for Yuki, 1 for HR, 1 for Astron, 1 for Herzel, 3 for Yuki. Spamming it more is not gonna make you much more. Alright, so we're gonna do Uki, Vilbus. No, Uki, Herzel, Vilbus. Alright, we're gonna do Uki, Herzel, Vilbus. Where would I rank KAJI? Yeah, above Hippie. So 26.7.
26.7?
Oh, I know this guy. I've seen a little bit of that I've seen his in TikTok, you know. But I don't feel like KAJI is completely in. KAJI will qualify? Probably. His originality is very high. What? I feel like it's clipping the mic. It is out of pitch. It's weird because he has Ingwer bass behind it. Yeah. Yeah. It's nice. It's not. ¿Wing? No.
Un sonido.
No.
El de chu, 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 chu. Me recordó a dopamine.
No. No.
O sea, no, pero me
No.
recordó a
No.
Sin embargo, estuvo muy chévere.
It's like,
Me gusta.
yeah.
I like.
It's nice. It just doesn't stand out too much to me. The patterns are cool, the fillers are cool, the textures are great, but I do feel that he has. It doesn't cycle back to me, you know. It needs a little bit more identity, you know. It's not the problem though. FOOTBOXG spams, but he have spaces, contrast, and sense. Yeah, I feel like it's not just a spam thing. I feel like he is just more of a what did you spam, you know? If it's drums, I mean, it makes sense to spam drums, but if you're like cycling through a palette of sounds, I feel like then it's not as enjoyable. It doesn't have as much sense, you know? He just needs to refine a little more. He's got potential, definitely. But again, he could be... I don't think he's gonna be in. And I don't feel like I would rank him high. Not because he's bad. His walkers are... His thinkers are good, but... Again, it feels very random. It doesn't feel like it has a lot of sense. It just feels like, look at this cool sound, look at this new sound, look at this cool sound, look at this new sound, new sound, new sound, cool sound, cool sound. And it's not like articulated in a way that helps me understand where he's going or where he's coming from, you know? You know, and he kind of loses that towards the middle, and then he goes back into it, which is cool for structure, but I feel like he doesn't evolve. He just kind of new stuff. Nuevas cosas. Alright. No. I would put him below Stitch, below GWiz. He is a very good walker nonetheless. Above Huano, yes. I would put that above Huano. Because Huano, although he's good, he was very basic. You know, I would have loved to see more from Huano, and it's cool that he has a very intricate drum solo, but it just lacks many other aspects for me, you know. It's not because he is a piece of art. Yeah, kind of. Yo, what's good, Bogdan? Thank you for the subscription. Bogdan. I don't know, man. It was a good walker, though. Hhas and King Inertia top 2 for me. I have Hhas as top 3. I have Inertia as top 4. Do we spam the same sounds? What? Smart and Benaria, good spammer or what? What? I'm not sure if spam is the word that you're looking for. Can I ask you, one of my favorite Malaysian beatboxers? No. What? I'm kind of lost with chat right now. Should we watch CVD? I feel like CVD is right there. No, never mind. We have to watch Herzel. It's Uki, Herzel, and then Vilbus. All right, interesting.
Hello everyone, my name is HEARTZEl from
What is this
Indonesia,
filter?
and this is my wildcard for the GB.
Is that a filter?
2026 solo category.
Okay. Why is the video like 240p? Yeah, that's the quality. Are you gonna watch Beat City Japan Walkers? I'm not sure. Let's watch this one. Let's finish with Vilbus for today.
Every beat hits like a thriller. Stepping in the booth, feel like I'm the real winner. Bass boy got the whole room shiver. Look around.
Okay,
now,
not fun of the lyrics.
Now who's the real winner?
What is going on with the video? It's so weird. It's like glitching. I feel like he's struggling to do his own beat, you know? Timing there.
Your head right up, yeah. Hit it. Who's that? Who's that? Who's the real?
I wouldn't put him in. Not at all. He lacks stuff. He has a lot of fundamental issues, you know. Like he on his basics or like his sounds that are like proper to his palette, he's failing at executing them. I feel like he's struggling to make his own beat. And I don't feel energy from this take. I don't feel that this is top Herzel level. I don't feel like this is mid Herzel level. I feel like he didn't quite deliver. Like the idea is cool, the combos and the sound design is great, but it's like, you know, even his stuff that he does on an Instagram reel, it sounds nice. He's struggling to do here. The audio is not helping. The video is not helping neither. I find it. I don't want to use the word underwhelming because it demotivates people, but I do feel like I have to say this now because he's done better stuff in the past. I just need a little bit more. I would put this ABX Marvelous Derrick. I would put this bottom of my list for now. He's very original, but the quality is just not there, man. He's below Derrick for me. No, I'm tempted to put him above Derrick just because of the variety. Yeah, above Derrick, but that's gonna be it. Obviously, I'm not ranking them with score, so this is just gonna be my thing. So it's gonna be FOOTBOXG, Hhas, Inertia, JP, KAJI, Hippy, Sonus, Stitch, GWiz, Yuki, Huano, ABX, Marvelous, Herzel, and Derrick. Vilbus next. Dime. No energy. Yeah, I feel like he's not up to par. We're gonna watch Vilbus, and I feel like I wanna finish the stream after that. Dime. Why am I looking GBB? What is this? Joe, remix. You have to turn off the automatic translation, bro. That shit just fucks you up. Where the freak is Vilbus?
GBB.
Teclas izquierda y U?
¿Qué? Teclas izquierda. ¿Qué?
I don't know. Where the heck is Vilbus? I don't see Vilbus.
¿Sí escribe así?
I put 3 L's. Oh, it's the same routine he did for his Turkish.
This is from Turkey, and this is my wildcard for GBB 26 solo category.
He's rushing the tempo a little bit. I don't like the. Wait, hold up. I know that. That's a bite from Venom. The lip roll sounded better like that. Is that the whistle lip roll? No. It's like the but inward. It's Vibralma. Yeah, my bad, Vibralma.
¿Qué es Vilbrama?
Beatboxer.
Ah, ¿sí es cómo se llama?
Sí.
Ah, con razón aparecía. ¿O es otro?
No, okay. I feel like Vilbus. I'm just gonna keep watching. I'm gonna say that after I see this. But I feel like this is. Why is it like clipping? I don't like though. It sounds messy, yes. The tempo is not sharp. Why is the mic so boosted? I don't like it. It's like crackling and sizzling. Yeah, the audio is a little bit too fried, man. I feel like even for this routine, this is not even the best take he could have done. La mejor toma. The mic is boosted because Lexo did the audio also. You shouldn't be beatboxing that close to the microphone. Yeah. It's like clipping. It's like clipping. It's like distorted. I find it hard to say that it would not get disqualified from that. I honestly feel like he managed to make his routine a little worse. Honestly, I feel a little disappointed on this version of the routine. I feel like the routine as it used to be better. I feel like he's trying to prove that he's not a Osis copy, but in between he sounds like an Ice Osis copy again. Like he's trying. This Walker feels like an effort to prove something, but it's lacking many. It's having issues on very fundamental stuff like the tempo. He rushes a lot. He even went up a little bit. The mic is boosted as shit. Some of his sounds were not clear, and he used to be. I've heard some clear stuff from him. You know, he's usually very clean. You know, the mic. He's very close to the mic. He's absolutely bunching the mic. I can feel the like he's doing. He sounds like he has like the thing with condensers is even if he had this, they are very prone to, especially if you're very close. They're very prone to plosives, even if you have the thing, because they're very sensitive to transients, and he should be beatboxing a little more far away. And I feel like he's managed to do a version of the routine that is inferior to the last one, because maybe he was scared to be seen as a copy of Osis, which, I mean, if you're gonna use in the middle of your beat and place it on a similar way as Osis, yeah. Even though it sounds like a bite to this one routine from Osis.
¿Cierto que ese es de alguien, no?
Yeah, it sounds like It sounds like.
Que es tun, 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 tiretare, tun, 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 pero no sé quién es. Sí, es de eso, ¿verdad?
No, pero yo hice eso.
Pero suena parecido.
No, pero no creo que lo haya tomado ahí. I feel like it sounds like conceal. I think is that one routine from Moses.
Y hay otra parte cuando hace lo del...
Yeah, sounds like conceal from Moses. Sounds like a conceal, just a little bit flipped, you know. Yeah.
¿Hasta qué punto hasta qué punto uno puede hacer eso para una ubica? O no se puede hacer eso para una ubica.
Sí, se puede, lo que te van a criticar por eso.
Ah.
Sí. Inspiration, it's a bit of a very obvious inspiration. Again, there's a lot of sounds he's using that I feel appeal too much to this meta Osis influence style, you know, and also because of the and you know those things, he feels a little icy, you know, like in between. I don't mind inspiration, me neither, but I feel like it's very obvious, you know, especially because of the flow. The flow is not original. It's very even common, like yeah, it's very Osis. It's just hard to use the sound and be different. I feel like you could be different with it, like I can't do it very well. I struggle with it, but like let's as an example, right? So like, you know, you can have a original idea that just happens to use the sound of any other guy, you know. And I feel like he doesn't quite do it. The routine is great. But again, I feel like it's this, and I've talked about this earlier in the stream when I was reacting to Jake. It's like bass. Obviously, I'm making a little bit of a generalization here, but it's like bass, tech, bass, tech, bass, tech, you know. I feel like I need more. I feel like I need more dynamics, you know, because it's like very easy to come up with something like that, especially with something that doesn't sound like your idea originally. And if it doesn't sound like your idea upfront, I feel like that's an issue, because obviously inspiration is good. It happens to us. This doesn't need to be what's the word? Intentional. But I find that it's very I don't know, man. It's just very blatant, you know, regardless. And I feel like that's something he should work on. Maybe detaching from this niche Discord style meta thing. Last one, Kuna, bro. He's not dropping Walker. Bro, I'm gonna ban you. Yo, mods. Please, I don't want this guy talking about Kuna right now. This guy's not even addressing the live stream. He's just like spamming Kuna. So if there's a mod, just do what I put you in for. But yeah, man, let me just dive a little bit deeper, because I'm criticizing this one. I don't like the whistle thing, you know. It's a little too, it's not in pitch, you know. It's not in pitch, and I feel like it's just, you know, it's too harsh, especially with this EQ, you know. Perdón. Yeah, you saw my girlfriend do it. So it's a little bit crazy, you know. I think I'm gonna finish the stream in this one, man. It's getting late. I've been streaming for almost 4 hours. And yeah, I have some. I have to let some. I have to give tomorrow stream a little bit more content, because if I do everything today, I'm not gonna have content tomorrow, and I want to stream most of this week. I feel like it's I love that sound. It's good. Again, the issue that I have with it, same issue. I feel like he could indulge in more original combo arrangement patterns, you know, and that's about it. I would rank this, because I almost forgot to do that. I would rank this below Uki. I think I want to boost ABX. I would put this where ABX was, and I would put ABX above below GWiz and above Fuki. I feel like I'm gonna make that switch. So my top right now is FOOTBOXG, Dilo, Hhas, Inertia, JP, KAJI, Hippy, Sonus, Stitch, GWiz, ABX, Uki, Huano, Vilbus, Marvelous, Herzel, Derrick, and Jake. Yeah, I feel like this was a nice stream. Yeah, thank you guys for coming in through. I'm gonna have something to eat. It's almost 7 p.m. here, so yeah, I'm gonna go to eat. I'm gonna go out, eat something, enjoy life. Think of tomorrow's stream. Come play Roblox with me, bro. I will do that later. I need to sort out my girlfriend first. But yeah, man, great stream. Thank you to the guys that came in. I will definitely take in Kuna for the next stream. Roxas, Chicken Watch Demon.
Hola, Roxas.
I forgot the demon.
Me lo va a robar.
She's saying that she's stealing me from you.
Bien, gracias. Espero que también estés bien.
Alright, guys. It was an honor to stream and to react. Obviously, I'm gonna put my rank in the description, and I'm just gonna let that linger around, you know. Update. I just updated the description. And alright, see you guys tomorrow for the next stream.